Okay, cool. So guys, as you can see, we've paid a lot of attention, and there are a few issues. As you can see, as you can read over here, preview. So we are just owning our shortcomings right now as well, because as I mentioned, this is still a work in progress. So all these movie posters will get replaced with actual fictional posters, and there will be a lot more improvements post this version as well. Now we'll move on to the next level now. This is again very limited, and so if you see, we've kind of modeled this particular map around an actual we've taken reference of an actual theater. Obviously, as I've mentioned earlier, this is not a 1:1 replication of Mumbai city. It is what we feel authentic Mumbai. It is not real Mumbai. So we are taking creative liberties to kind of make sure that we are taking creative liberties to make sure that we stay true to the soul of Mumbai, as well as ensuring that we are not infringing on any security issues as such. So that's the reason why we are not going to make a 1:1 exact copy of Mumbai. We are going to fictionalize this city and make sure that whatever we present is presented in a good light, because obviously Mumbai is a city of great contrast, as I mentioned earlier, and this is what showcases you the contrast that exists in the city. Because slums, there exist slums in the city, there exist malls, there exist skyscrapers, there exist residential areas. So there's a wide variety of flavor inside the city. So as you can see, this is just one of the levels. Perhaps in the main game you would also be able to enter into these movie theaters and try to do something. Right now we haven't opened this box office because I kind of joke that COVID has, that's why we have closed the theaters, but slowly steadily that situation is also residing, and by the time Mumbai Gullies is out in the market, that will be off, and that's when you will be able to enter these theaters as well. And this is something that we have done to kind of incorporate fictional brands. So McDonald's, Kotak, and what did we say, Raymond. So all these brands, I'm not naming their real counterparts, but which brands these are. So we are just kind of fictionalizing all these brands, and I think it will be fun to play. It'll be a great brand collaboration as well, because we are opening this game to potential brand collaborations too, and that's where we will be able to actually monetize. Like there's a proper revenue plan for this game as well. So I wish I could showcase you some of the vehicle mechanics, but those are not really ready right now, and I want to be very honest with you guys. Those mechanics will be in place very soon, but for now we just thought, since we have committed that we are going to showcase something, that's why I thought it would be great if I could showcase you the character walk cycle, crouching mechanics, then a little bit of shooting as well. I'll showcase a bit of shooting. So this is our weapon wheel. We'll do a dry run of the weapon system. So we've got a pistol. I can aim with the pistol and I can shoot. Alright. Since there are no pedestrians, that's why we can safely fire rounds anywhere we want. But in real life, never use weapons on the street like this, because chances are that Pandu will get you. So this is... So I can also reload. So this is my pistol, I can reload. And I can also switch my weapon. So I have this sniper as well. So I can aim down and I can zoom in and I can shoot as well. Right. So all these weapons are something that will be an integral part of the game. So the three pillars of our game are as follows. So we are kind of... Hey, one second guys. So yeah, as you can see, there are like a couple of errors over here. 1 second, I have to stop the share screen because Skype is on. Okay, cool. We'll be back in 3, 2. Yeah. Okay, wait. Why did I turn off the camera? Okay. So we were mid play and we got interrupted because of an unknown Skype message. Yeah. So now we are back in the slum level. We are again transporting ourselves to the. Okay. Cool. So we are back in this level. We were mid, showcasing. So yeah, you can see the नीचे errors वगैरह है. Obviously it's a development build, so थोड़े बहुत errors तो होंगे. So errors वगैरह है. Errors को ignore करो. मेरी computer science की teacher used to say that always ignore warnings. Make sure that wherever you face your enemy, that's the right path that you're heading on. So this is a live example that we are kind of on the right track. And now we will go ahead and one sec, I'll just try to dismiss this warning for you guys so it's not interrupting the gameplay, and we'll come back to the game now. Okay, cool. So now this is the second level. It's not Wild West game, so don't expect bags. Okay, yeah, it's not bags. Show daytime. Okay, now brings us to the daytime, wherein we will take a look at one of the prison levels. Guarded in it, and again all the characters that you are going to see in the prison level, those are not going to end up in the main game. Shortly after the gameplay demo, we will also showcase you the kind of characters that will actually end up being a part of the game. So right now we are inside one of the prisons. This is an Indian prison. So one of the artists actually did a lot of research, and he actually went inside a jail to actually get a sense of how a proper jail looks like. So I think one sec. Okay, I think you can see the bottom part, and as you can see, this is a work in progress. So a lot of these characters are still not ready. So these are the base meshes, base animation that we are using right now. And once we have enough things ready, we'll also change these guys. But for now, take a look at the environment. As you can see, this is what a typical jail in Mumbai looks like. This is a toilet area, and I'll give you a walkthrough of the jail itself. Within the game, there will be a lot of pickables. So we are not going to pick anything right now because the gameplay kind of we want to not give away a lot of things. But there is this object lying over here that you can potentially pick. I'll just equip this, but I don't. Within this gameplay, there is something that I feel might be not something that we would like to showcase. So I'll just leave that part out. So I can simply pick up this object with me, and there will be a lot of prisoners that will be sitting over here. So this is also one of the levels wherein you will get to experience some interesting mission. I don't want to reveal what the mission will be, but there'll be something interesting. Can you tell us a bit about the story? IGDC is still on for the next 2 days, so perhaps maybe yes, maybe not. And this is the kitchen area. This is where all the food will get cooked for the prisoners. And now we'll move ahead and try to explore this jail. So see, there are a lot of guards over here. Obviously this character is not ours because clearly he does not look Indian. So I want to make that upfront to you guys that this is not the character of Mumbai Gullies. So now I'll just give you a small walkthrough of the jail that we've built. So as you can see, there's a lot of attention to detail that we've paid. The lights are something that flicker, and I think we've managed to get the look and feel right. I don't know about you guys, but let me know in the comments. Like you guys are watching this live, I would love to know your feedback. What is your thoughts on this level? So this is the jail area, the proper jail area. Now I've already showcased the kitchen area to you, so that's where the food will get cooked. Then this is the police car. And within this game, we are calling the police as MG Police, that is Mumbai Gullies Police, because primarily we want to keep this in the fictional universe and not in the real world. So MG Police is what we are going to call the police of this game. And this is the famous car that you all have seen in the trailer. So very shortly we will be working out the mechanics on you being able to drive this car as well as a couple of two-wheelers and all. So I think there's a little bit of jitter on the stream. I don't know, maybe there might be. Also over here, if you come into the jail area, there'll be a lot of bounties that will be placed over here. So whenever you come over here, there'll be some bounties that will be placed over here, and you can actually go out and hunt in the real city and hunt for those bounties. This is the entrance to the jail, and we've kept we've kept it authentic. So there will be a lot of Hindi transcripts written on a lot of places, because that's what Mumbai is. A lot of the places have Mumbai Hindi transcripts, Hindi or Marathi specifically, Marathi transcripts on their entrance. So this is the jailer's office. So this is kind of the back office of the jail. There is a small hint I'll give you is that there is a access card lying over here. That will be beneficial for you in one of the missions of Mumbai Gullies. This is just a pre-spoiler, so keep that in mind. You got this tip first at IGDC 2021, and it is typically what a normal jail would look like. So we've built out these worlds that you can experience for yourself, and that's basically about it for the 3 levels that we wanted to showcase. Obviously there will be tons more levels post this as well, but primarily we just wanted to showcase these 3 levels to you. I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase that we have. And now this brings us to one of the biggest surprise announcements of IGDC 2021. But before that, there is a little bit more content that I want to give you as well. Is with regards to the concept arts. I mentioned earlier that I'll be showcasing you how the actual characters in the game will look like. So we've drawn out a couple of concept arts for the game. So I'll be sharing my screen again, so you can take a look at the concept arts that we've done. So yeah, guys, these are a couple of characters, and this is how the characters within our game will look like. So I'm not revealing the names of these characters, but if you take a look at them and you observe closely, these look very Indian. So these are the actual 3D models, and we were trying very hard to make sure that we were able to kind of demonstrate a 3D working character for you guys. But due to some unforeseen circumstances and some technical issues faced during the last minute, we could not get those 3D characters up and running during this very short span of time. But be sure that in the next showcase we will 100% get some proper characters working for you guys. So these are the characters. So this is the younger version of a character, this is a slightly elder version of a character. So all these characters will come in 3D, and these are very, very Indian. These were the initial sketches, the 2D sketches of a character, and this guy is exactly this guy. So we are trying to achieve this quality for the actual character of the game. Then these are a couple of concept arts. So this area that you are seeing in front of you is actually an area called Sanjay Gandhi National Park. So we are going to have a proper national park within the game as well. So this is Sanjay Gandhi National Park. And then this is again an extension of the same national park. It's got a huge landscape. So these are just a couple of concept arts and these two stand out from all the ones that we have got so far. So this is about the concept arts now. And last but not the least at all is a surprise announcement that I've always teased, even when I announced that Mumbai Gullies is going to get showcased at IGDC. That surprise announcement, I will let it play out in the form of a video, because we've spent some bit of time on this video as well. Will okay, wait. So with this in mind, I think that concludes today's showcase for IGDC. I'll just let this outro roll and I'll then explain the outro as well, because a big surprise is coming your way. So I'll just do a screen share. Okay, I hope you all can see the screen. I am going to play this video. This is a pre-recorded video, and this is going to have that surprise element for you guys. So 3, 2, 1 and go. So guys, that was the announcement. The biggest announcement from our side is that we are actually working on 2 versions, not just 1 version. We are working on 2 versions of this game. The first game is actually going to be called as Mumbai Gullies, the prologue, which we are aiming to launch in late 2022. That is just next year. So towards the end of 2022, you will experience, you'll get to experience our first game. That is Mumbai Gullies, the prologue, and then after that we are going to launch and work on a bigger version of this prologue itself. That is going to be the main game that is expected to finish by around 2025. So guys, we are going to launch 2 versions. Yes, you read that right. Yes, you heard that right, and yes, you saw that right. Mumbai Gullies, the prologue, is going to come out in late 2022. Yes. And this is all happened primarily because we got some really positive amount of press as well as a great amount of funding as well. We want to thank our investors at Mumbai Angels Network for believing in us, and we are also going to announce something new in the coming few weeks as well. But guys, stay tuned with our booth, because just like Mumbai Gullies, we are working on a couple of other games as well. We are also working on a couple of mobile games. So stay tuned for those, and I hope you guys enjoy the booth, because from tomorrow onwards, a lot of people from my team as well are going to be a part of the booth, and we hope to entertain you guys with Mumbai Gullies as well as the other game offerings that we have with us. So guys, thanks a lot. Please feel free to give us your kind feedback, positive, negative, everything is welcome. And yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the announcement as well. So thanks a lot for coming by our booth. Feel free to talk about this prologue, feel free to talk about the main game, feel free to anticipate, feel free to guesswork on what you want to do, and the information for other games is going to be put out from tomorrow onwards. So stay tuned with our Instagram channel, stay tuned with my Instagram, YouTube channel, everywhere. Follow us and make sure you don't miss out any other update from us. That's it for today. I hope you guys had a wonderful time, and see you guys tomorrow, next time, wherever. Maybe I might come back to the booth again, maybe at 15 minutes from now, 30 minutes from now. I don't know if I'll be back today, but most definitely tomorrow, tons of amazing news coming for you guys. Thanks a lot for believing in us, and yeah, that's it from my side.